Like, man, it happened this way at rehearsal. It seems that these two chicks were bugged out of the dance scene, and that they were cooling it when Big Hal walked in. Now, Big Hal, he's that Ginchi Broadway dancer Hal Loman. And the two chicks are his playmates. And this was the bit dance.
Catch your breath. Hal, I wish I had known you when I was young.
No, I had a problem. This is a true story. Once I remember I inadvertently made a date with two young ladies to go to a dance. I don't know whether I thought maybe one of them would stand me up or what. They both turned up. After they discovered that they were both my dates, they both walked out on me. But I figured had I known you in that day and age, probably you could have taught me how to dance with both of them at the same time. It's very nicely done.
Listen, incidentally, I want to thank you for the boost you've given dancing in your new book, Your Happiest Years. You know, I think if more teenagers enjoy it, the more appreciative they'll be for dance acts. And for that, I thank you. Out of breath as I say that.
Thank you for the shot for the book. Actually, Hal, my point was, and I sincerely feel this way, that people living in the teen years probably are sharing what can be the happiest years of their life. At least, as they say, you're only young once, then you have to find some other sort of excuse to get along with in life.
Listen, you know what I'd like to know? I'd like to know how the teenagers on the panel feel about their happiest years.
These teenagers right here?
Right.
Alan, were the teen years your happiest years?
No, they weren't. I didn't have any teenage years. I started in show business when I was 15. I worked during my teens, and I think the happiest years of my life are right now, when I can afford all the things that come with happiness.
How nice. He's right.
No, I didn't have any teenage.
No, really? What, right now are the happiest years?
Oh, of course. Being able to afford the things I want, being able to give my family the things that they deserve, have made me very happy. As I said, I don't remember my teens. I started in saloons when I was 15.
You're still in the same places, you know.
Josh,
yeah, but I'm a customer now.
What have been the happiest years of your life, Josh?
I don't dare to speak because both of these fellows tell me immediately, don't talk.
Oh, don't worry. Don't let them touch you.
Actually, I am very much like him. I think that these are my happiest years, too.
Right now?
Yes. Even though, well, I also didn't have much teenage because I got married when I was 15 and a half.
You certainly have.
But I'm glad that I achieved what I did with my career, and my daughter is getting 11 and she's a lovely child. And I think the happiest now because I don't have a husband who's bossing me around, say, don't do that, don't buy that. Now I can buy what I like. And I earn it myself.
Do you really?
Yes, sir, I do. And you are a Hungarian, don't talk so much.
All right.
Jack?
Yes, what is it you want, sir?
Say like 3 words real quickly.
I talk too much.
You sure?
Is right now this particular moment the happiest moment of
No,
your
it's not. Yes, it is. Because when I was a kid, I was a very unhappy kid. My folks wanted me to work.
They made you work?
No, they didn't. Matter of fact, I weighed about 300 pounds when I was about 15 years old. They used to call me tubby, fatty, tiny. You know, it was a little embarrassing sometime when you want to sit in a stolen car that the kids robbed and you couldn't sit in the car.
You couldn't get in the front door.
Those were my unhappiest years.
Really?
Now I can sit. He just bought a Rolls Royce, by the way.
You did?
I want to congratulate you on the money you think you have.
Hal, I don't know. Are these your happiest years right now?
Are you a teenager, Hal? No, you're
Not quite.
Coincidentally, I might, if you don't mind me saying this, you know, Hal produces all of Sammy Davis's dances, you know. Sammy Davis, Julius.
Yes, he's a marvelous choreographer besides being a
He
wonderful
certainly is. I
performer.
want to congratulate you on teaching me for nothing next week for this little program.
Hal, thank
Lots
you.
of luck, Hal. I hope
Thank
you
you,
find a
Dick.
dance
Good to
school
have
and find things fun going.